The girl looked up in horror. She found that the principal was actually lying on the bathroom partition peeping at her. Her tears could not stop flowing, but the principal had already rushed into the cubicle, roughly took off her pants, not caring at all about her hissing and crying. He suspected that the girl was making a lot of noise. He kicked the girl in the body, followed by the removal of his underwear, and quickly pounced on the girl. Luckily, the new teacher knocked on the door in time, and the principal stopped his aggression. He covered the girl's mouth to prevent her from making a single sound, and the girl knew that the teacher was her only hope. The next day, the girl turned to the teacher with bruises all over her body and asked him for help. But as a deaf mute, she could only describe the principal's atrocities against her in sign language. It is only then that the teacher realizes that this school for the deaf harbors so many dirty secrets, and that she is only separated from this terrible evil by a wall. The man, who just reported to the school a few days ago, greets the deaf girls in the sign language that he has just learned, but they intentionally avoid it, as if they have seen something horrible. A huge portrait of the principal hangs in the office, and the principal himself acts kind and polite as he politely introduces the man to the headmaster. But when the man looks up, he realizes that the principal and the principal look exactly alike.
쌍둥이 처음 봅니까?
죄송합니다.
번개 오느라고 피곤하실 텐데 주말엔 푹 쉬시고 다음 주부터 출근하시죠.
The principal arranges for the man to officially start classes tomorrow, but the head teacher has something to say, and just as he leaves the room, he extends 5 fingers to the man, who gives him a high five but clearly misunderstands his meaning.
원래는 큰 거 한 장인데 김 교수 소개라 작은 거 5장으로 해주는 거야.
The man knew that it was not easy to enter this schoolwork, but did not expect that they would threaten to take money in person in order to work. The man had no choice. He had to call his mother to help raise money. The next day, the man stood on the podium, put a bite of the apple on the podium table so that the classmates to draw against the apple. Seeing Lily, who intentionally avoided him that day, he squatted down to praise Lily's talent, but looked up to find his classmate eating an apple, the one he just put on the table. A boy was half an hour late, and the man wanted to criticize and warn him, but he saw that the boy's face was covered with bruises.